Saxon Algebra 1, Lesson 31. In this lesson, we study equations with parentheses. When equations contain parentheses, we begin by eliminating the parentheses. If the parentheses are preceded by a number, we use the distributive property. We multiply the number by every term inside the parentheses and discard the parentheses. Here's example 1. 2 parentheses 3 minus b equals b minus 5. On the left side, we will change the 3 minus b to 3 plus negative b, or 3 plus the opposite of b. And we must multiply each of those terms by 2. So we have 2 times 3 plus 2 times negative b on the left side. That gives us 6 plus negative 2b equals b plus negative 5 on the right side. Now we need to eliminate the variable from one of the sides, since it's on both sides. Let's draw our little box so we can pay closer attention to the sides. We'll eliminate the negative 2b. I hate negative numbers. We add 2b to both sides. And that leaves us with 6 on the left equals 3b plus negative 5 on the right. Now we will eliminate the constant term on the right side, the negative 5. We add positive 5 to both sides. And that leaves us 11 equals 3b. We need to get rid of the 3. 3b is 3 times b, and we undo multiplication by dividing. So we divide both sides by 3, and that gives us b is 11/3. Example 2. 3 parentheses 1 plus 2x plus 7 equals negative 4 parentheses x plus 2. We have parentheses on both sides. We will have to use the distributive property in both places. On the left side, we need to distribute the 3 over its parentheses. On the right, we need to distribute the negative 4 over its parentheses. So we do that. On the left, we have 3 times 1 plus 3 times 2x plus 7. On the right, we have negative 4x plus negative 4 times 2. That simplifies to 3 plus 6x plus 7 equals negative 4x plus negative 8. Now we are in a position to start solving the equation. We will identify the two sides. On the left, we have two like terms that can be added, the 3 and the 7. So we add those, and the left side simplifies to 10 plus 6x. So now we have 10 plus 6x equals negative 4x plus negative 8. We need to eliminate the x from either the left side or the right side. The right side contains negative 4x. I hate negative numbers, so let's eliminate the negative 4x. We will add 4x to both sides. That cancels the negative 4x on the right. Then we have 10 plus 10x equals negative 8. Now we need to get x by itself. We will eliminate the 10 that's being added there. We add negative 10 to both sides. And that gives us 10x equals negative 18. We divide both sides by 10. And we're left with x is negative 9/5 because negative 18/10 reduces. 2 goes into 18 9 times, 2 goes into 10 5 times. There's only 4 examples in this lesson. It's short. Let's list the 5 steps that we performed. When we're doing equations like this, we really go through 5 different steps. First, we eliminate the parentheses. That usually means we use the distributive property. Then we add like terms on both sides. If either side has like terms, we add the like terms. Then we start solving by eliminating x on one side or the other. Then we eliminate the constant term on the side with x. And finally, we eliminate the coefficient of x either by dividing or by multiplying by something. We'll follow those 5 steps. We have 15 times parentheses 4 minus 5x equals 16 parentheses 4 minus 6x plus 10. Well, the 15 and the 16 are going to have to be distributed. We might as well identify the sides of the equation here. On the left side, we need to distribute the 15, on the right, the 16. If we do the distributive property on both sides, we didn't write plus a negative this time. We have 15 times 4 minus 15 times 5x on the left, and 16 times 4 minus 16 times 6x on the right, and then plus 10. So we simplify those. We have 60 minus 75x on the left equals 64 minus 96x plus 10 on the right. So our first step was to eliminate the parentheses. That's the first step. Now we look for like terms. We do have like terms on the right side, the 64 and the 10. So we add those, and the right side becomes 74 minus 96x. That was our second step. Our third step is to eliminate x from one of the sides of the equation. Either eliminate the negative 75x or eliminate the negative 96x. Well, they're both negative. Let's eliminate the bigger negative, the negative 96x. We will add 96x to both sides. And that leaves us with 60 plus 21x equals 74. Our next step is to eliminate the constant term from the left side, the side that has x. So we add negative 60 to both sides. That leaves us with 21x equals 14. And our final step is to eliminate the coefficient of x, the 21. 21x is 21 times x, so we divide by 21. Now let's see, 14 over 21 can be reduced. What goes into those? 7. 7 goes into 14 2 times, and 7 goes into 21 3 times, so we're left with 2/3. One last example. 12 minus parentheses 2x plus 5 equals negative 2 plus parentheses x minus 3. Well, we identify the sides. On the left side, we have a minus sign out front of the parentheses. Now, what that means is we have to do the opposite of everything in the parentheses. So we rewrite the left side as 12 minus 2x minus 5. It's sort of like we distribute that negative sign. On the other hand, on the right side, there's a plus outside of the parentheses, and that doesn't change anything. So on the right side, we can just drop the parentheses. Do you see that? So when you have a negative outside the parentheses, you have to sort of distribute that negative throughout the parentheses. You have to change everything in the parentheses to its opposite. Okay, we can do some like terms here. We have 12 and we have negative 5 on the left, and that gives us 7. So the left side is 7 minus 2x. On the right, we have negative 2 and negative 3. And that adds to negative 5, so the right side is negative 5 plus x. Now we need to eliminate x from one of the sides. What shall we do? Shall we eliminate the negative 2x, or shall we eliminate the positive x? What do you think? We could do it either way. Let's eliminate the negative 2x because I don't like negatives. So we will add 2x to both sides, and that leaves us 7 equals negative 5 plus 3x. Now we need to eliminate the negative 5, so we add positive 5 to both sides. And that leaves us 12 equals 3x. To get x by itself, we divide by 3. And 12 divided by 3 is 4. So in this example, x is 4. This is the end of Lesson 31. Your assignment, problem set 31 on pages 130 and 131 of your book.